Hey, it's Nerve. I'm back, and I'm finally doing the review on the Nitecore. It's the Mh27uv, and there's two versions of this. There's the non-UV and the UV. The difference being that the non-UV has a green light instead of the UV light, and this one is UV light, of course. So, couple really nice features on this particular one is the fact that it has USB recharging. So right there has the charger. You can use any standard micro USB to charge, and to charge what you do is you plug it in with the light on. I know that seems kind of weird, but that's how you do it. And also, another nice feature is the clicky buttons. So you have tail cap clicky, which just standard tail cap, which also you can tail stand if you want, like so. And then you have the up and down buttons. So if you have it on, it comes on low, and then so press the plus button to make it go to the secondary, and then high, and then finally turbo. Turbo being 1000, the third highest being high, and that is 250 or 255 lumens, and then 50 lumens, and then moonlight mode is 1 lumen. 1 lumen, and it will last on 1 lumen for 708 hours. The highest on 1000 is an hour and 45 minutes. So, turn that off for a second. And it's also crenulated bezel at the front for self-defense, that sort of thing, if you had to use it for self-defense. Also, obviously, it has a couple different modes, such as, here, I'll turn it back on. To get it into the other modes, obviously press back on it. So it has blue. You can see the blue light there on the table. And then it's got also red, and then UV, and UV does actually work quite well, as you can see. And if you hold the middle of it, it will go into strobe, and then it'll go into red and blue, kind of like cop, I call it cop mode, and then just red, and then just blue, and go back up, and then back to strobe. The distance on this, so the throw, it's pretty decent. I mean, 1000 lumen light, and it's fairly small. The throw on it is 462 meters, which is just under half a kilometer, so not bad at all. And later on, I will be doing an actual beam video to show you how far it goes, at least how far I can put it, because obviously I don't live out in the country, so I can't go out to a nice open wide space at night. I'm going to do my best to show you how far it'll go. Now, another cool feature is a battery check. So you can check the battery status, and what you do for that is you hold down and then press the tail clicky light, and it'll flash. I don't know if you can see that, but the amount of blue flashing that it does at the beginning is the volts. So that one was 4 volts, so it's pretty much fully charged. And then you just hit it again to take it out of the flashing mode. It also keeps flashing just to like let you know where it is if you say, brought it camping and you wanted it to not turn on, just like if it was in your bag or backpack or something, you could do that, and you have to press the button to get it out of that mode to actually turn it on, so you'd have to press it twice. So that's another nice feature. It's got all the cooling fins to help it disperse heat, because it does get pretty warm, and 1000 lumens is quite a lot of power for a little flashlight. There is more powerful ones out there, but this one is up there. And the reason I got this one, other than say like the Mh27uv, which goes up to, I believe, 2800 lumens, is the fact that this one has so many different modes and it's got the UV and stuff on it. Say you could like check money or
hotel rooms,
which is honestly, I checked the bathroom at my work and it was horrifying, absolutely horrifying. It looked like somebody exploded with something because the place was glowing like crazy. Yeah, you could check like hotel rooms, your pillow, because you don't want a dirty pillow. The bathroom, anything that you're going to touch, light switches, TV remotes. You know, you don't want to be getting the germs.
The germs.
So it also comes with the little, drawing a blank here, with a little clip, thank you, pocket clip, and an anti-roll thing here, so you can place it down and it's not going to really go anywhere. And also the lanyard, I really like the lanyard. All the other flashlights that I've had that come with lanyards, they're kind of just crappy fabric. I mean, this is obviously fabric too, but it's very, very soft. It's almost
so ropey.
It's almost like kind of like a stretchy paracord, and it does have an inside to it. I don't know what the inside is on it because I haven't cut it open. I'm not going to. But it also comes with this thing, the slider, so you can tighten it up on stuff. And for me, I'm in a wheelchair, and the way I keep it clipped, I have a little grenade pouch on the side of my chair, and I loop it through that. So when I put it through, I put it through the clip on the bag, and then I do this and put it around here, so it kind of sits like that, and I tighten this up so it doesn't move around very much. It's kind of handy, and I can just use it kind of like a headlight. But another thing is, being that it is rechargeable, it comes, well, sorry, actually it doesn't come with this because you have to buy this separately. Speaking of which, the flashlight itself on, say, Amazon or whatnot, I've seen it go for different prices, anywhere from like 89 to just over 100, but they don't come with the lights in certain things. I didn't get it with the light. I had to get the light separate, or sorry, battery separate. I got the 3400 mAh Nitecore battery, and I'm pretty sure this ran me about $8 just for the one battery. I mean, it is a fairly decent battery and it lasts quite a long time. It's got a good life on it, and if you don't get, because you can run this off of two CR123 batteries, but you're not going to be able to put it on turbo mode. You have to use these ones to use the turbo, and it's not probably going to last as long. So yeah, you just pop it in there like you would, and everything on this is really, really good quality. Very nice threading, very smooth. All the O-rings to keep the water out, which, by the way, you also do get the extra O-rings. You get the extra flap for the USB, and you get an extra rubber piece for the tail clicky. I can't remember where I put them, because I was going to do this review a long, long time ago, and the day that I was going to review this flashlight, I ended up getting into a car accident instead. So kind of put a damper on it. Yeah, bit of a damper on that. So I'm doing it now, but unfortunately, because I've had it for I got it in July, I think, end of June, July, and because it's been so long and I've been using it, obviously this isn't an unboxing video. I was going to unbox it and then use it, but yeah, I've been using it since then. So yeah, you get those things. Trying to think what else would you get with this. Didn't get the battery, had to buy it separately. Pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure. I had a Phoenix flashlight before this one, the TK22. Pretty much the exact same like size specs and stuff. And I had bought I got a diffuser, a light diffuser with that. And it fits perfectly on this because it's a 40mm head on it. And yeah, it works really, really well. Because the TK22 is only, well, the one that I got, because it's quite old, got the first iteration of it, and it's only 680 lumens, and it is pretty bright on that, but when you put it on a 1,000 lumen light, it's really, really bright.
You have a miniature lantern.
Yeah, and it's really nice, because you can stand it like this, you can tail stand it when it's got the thing on it, and it works really, really well. So I'm going to show you the inside now. So you got the main LED in the middle, which does the regular light, and on the sides there's 3 lights on the sides there, and then you have the blue, the red, and the ultraviolet, and they obviously come on separately when you click the button down. Other than that, like I said, we're going to be doing a video later on of the distance shots, the beam shots. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you liked the video and found it informative. If there's any questions or anything, just leave me a comment, and comment, like, and subscribe if you want to. Have a good day.